we watched our first Christmas movie this season. So we saw Tyler Perry's Finding Joy.
Yeah,
And there was no joy. We did not find joy.
I didn't find joy in this movie at all. Yes, it's all one of those cliche Christmas movies that happens every year. Well, let's just dive into it first of all. Have you seen this movie yet? What do you think?
Put it down in the
Put it
comments.
in comments. Thank you very much.
This film follows Joy. Joy is a fashion designer for this fashion magazine. You know what magazine? Fashion magazine. And Joy has a bad luck with love, but her crush, the guy that she's into right now, decides to invite her home to spend Christmas with his family. And she's expecting that he'll take this to the next, he'll pop the question, be my girlfriend question, or take it to the next level, a romantic next level.
Yeah.
But turns out that he's engaged. When she gets to his house, I met his parents, and he just wanted to ask her, would you be my best man?
The first weird thing Joy did is decide to actually meet the parents of this guy that had never really explicitly told her that I want to be my girlfriend. She was just assume the first red flag for Joy was her assuming that Colton liked her when he had never explicitly said so. That was the first red flag for her. Then she decided to fly down to Colorado to meet his family, spend time with them, and that's when she found out that he has a fiance. She decided to flee the family house after this discovery, and she ended up in ice. Literally, she drove off the road and she
landed on the lake,
frozen lake, and now Ridge was the one who saved her.
Yeah, Ridge is this local guy that just in this isolated cabin. When the credits rolled, what did you say?
I can't remember what I did, but I sighed.
Then I'm like,
I was glad it was over.
Tyler Perry. I think that's all I said. I think that's what I said. Tyler Perry. The film was just so insignificant to me that Tyler Perry. So let's first of all talk about what did not work for us.
Everything did not work for me. Everything from the first scene, this over explaining and this nonsense notion. I was a bit offended as a person who loved romantic books. We grew up on romantic books. Yeah, we grew up reading romantic books, never romantic movies. Fashion that one. Romantic books are
where the heart is.
Yeah, feed your delusion, but it's a healthy delusion if you ask me. So painting Joy as this hopeless romantic guy, just plain idiotic, I did not like that. Then also there was just over explaining from the beginning. From the first scene, we already knew that she is this fashion person
that has been oppressed in the industry by her boss.
Just from so much dialogue. Yeah. The dialogue was just a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot and it was so terrible. It was a stupid explanation. No such thing as show and tell for Tyler Perry. It doesn't happen.
No. He can never trust his audience. He has to spoon feed you. Like, you know what that spoon feeding? If you've ever seen an African mother feeding her baby, you know that they are like it's not
your legs in between the legs.
It's not rocket. It's you're going to open your mouth or we make you open your mouth.
Yeah.
And
sometimes women agree that we'll open our mouth. But we don't even know we're taking unaware. It's like we're sleeping babies. And Diana just forced us on his lap, put our legs in between his own, and opened our mouth. If I sign somehow, well, there's a I don't know if I can find the pictures.
I don't know this. Yeah, but yeah, if you've ever seen an African parent feeding a child, if you're an African, you relate to this analogy. That's how Tyler Perry's movies, this Finding Joy, and a lot of Tyler Perry movies are a lot of over explaining. Yeah. So first of all, let's play the clunkiest line game. And I invite you to join us in the comments. What is the most silly line that made you actually laugh out loud while watching the show?
Even if I saw the movie, it was the trailer. It was between Joy and Ridge. When she was like, what are they going to eat? And he was like, this is loud. I was like, I'm vegan.
I'm vegan.
You gonna die.
You're gonna die.
That was so unnecessary.
I'm vegan. She's like, I'm vegan. You're gonna die.
That was so unnecessary.
Like there's nothing. Then the next thing was like, oh, there's no plants. There's nothing green here. It's just meat. If you're going to die, you stop. Like
yeah, it was unnecessary.
Tell us your own first. Continue.
I don't really have a particular one. I just thought that the entire movie was just a joke, and the one that really just nailed the cover for me was when they said, "Oh, it's fashion magazine." I thought that was the most embarrassing thing in this entire movie. I think
all the names. I'm sorry if your name is Rich. I'm sorry if your name is Patrick.
Patrick.
The one about that. in the other states, the way they pronounce because of accent.
When we
Because of
grow
accent.
up in the other states, basically, I was trying to say.
Because of the accent. They don't say Patrick. It's Patrick. So when I played and they said the boss's name was Patrick, I'm like, which Roma man wrote this script?
Like those state man, that's how they call it,
Patrick.
say it in where we are from. However, anything Lithia, what's her friend's name? Lithia, have the other friend, not the one local, the other friend said it's just a red flag for me. Anything came out of her mouth was not funny. It was just
Everything that character was just.
it was just that character. I thought maybe they're trying to put her there for comic relief, but I was not relieved in any way.
At all. The lines were just bad from the character.
Yeah.
Everything she said from her mouth. I'm high. Who is Colton? Girl, what next level? Girl, explain to me. You are not dumb. They tried to be funny so bad that it was not
Yeah.
even funny. Everybody in this film was just plain rude to each other.
Yeah.
I cannot stand the disrespect that the friends were giving their friend. That the girl and the boy
The
were
man is
going
standing
through.
right there, yeah, saying all sort of rubbish. The man never asked you to be his girlfriend.
Where are your manners? Like nobody has manners in this film, and that's one thing I always have a problem with Tyler Perry's films. Like, okay, everybody around Tyler Perry is just like this. Nobody has manners. I was reading a Variety article where it was like, oh, the main actress, I think, was saying that it's not like the other black love, it's soft love. Like
It's not soft. That Reed
there's
was
no
just
trauma. I'm like, there's a lot of trauma here.
Reed was just
Reed is going
plain-
through trauma.
Yeah.
You are going through your own trauma with men. It's not a soft black love.
It's
Yeah.
not and it's not just like a silly rom-com. He was trying to do a silly Christmas movie for us, but
They were just rude. And there's no such. You get my point. They're trying to
I
say, okay, there's
guess
soft black novel,
that we
like,
can also
dreamy.
be in the woods. We can also be drinking. Did they drink hot coffee ever?
No, they drank whiskey.
Whiskey.
They both of them. There's no chemistry between both characters.
Yeah, I really did not
and
see chemistry.
because it's not chemistry.
I really did not see chemistry. There was no chemistry.
Because they were just rude to each other. There's no reason, like what I was saying yesterday when we were watching, we watch this movie together. There's no reason. We don't usually do that. There's no reason why the two of them were just rude to each other for meeting each other. When this girl woke up in the cabin, she ran outside. The boy was not nice to her. She will talk back. You're weird. That's another line too. You don't remember one?
And all my life I've been called weird.
So weird.
I've had enough people call me weird in my life. I don't need it from a stranger.
Like
I will not take that from a
a
stranger.
stranger. Who do you take from a family before? You have family where you want to take it from? Of course.
You know, picked up his gun. I'm like,
I don't.
I'm gonna hunt.
I don't like guns.
I don't thought Kimmy was worse. But Kimmy's the actress who played Kimmy for Beauty in Black, I think she would have done well here. As
Yeah, I
Joy.
think she would have shined as Joy.
Yeah, her voice
Oh,
would really
Sean.
come into
Yeah.
play. Yeah. Oh my god.
So for me, this officially launched the cheesy Christmas movies
Yeah.
torture.
On Joyful Reviews.
Yeah,
It's on Joyful in honor of the name Finding Joy.
yeah. So I will give this movie a 1 out of 5.
I'm gonna 1 out of 5. I don't think it's 0.5, but let me give it 1 out of 5. The writing is just bad, plain bad. I see your intent, Tyler Perry. I always do.
We always say his intention, but it just did not. You have to put. Sometimes that's thing about storytelling that you just have to make people believe it.
Yeah.
And your intention can be good. We're saying it, but you have to just package it well. You cannot package it well. It's going to be one of the best things, honestly. People see cheesy romantic movies all the time. People read cheesy romantic books all the time at Christmas because people just want small town. People love those things.
Yeah,
But
really.
Finding Joy was just missing a lot
Everything.
of things. The writing was so clunky. The dialogue was just
No
a
friendship
lot.
chemistry. I say, oh girl,
the
sister would
chemistry was
and no
not
sister would just
there.
disrespect, plain disrespect. I cannot have friends like that in my life. That even after that, I tell them that you ruined my life. Why will you send an email to my work like that? And I step out the door and I come back in less than 5 minutes. You passed or sister both stay together eating and drinking wine. I can't do that to my friend, even if I did it for like good intention. I would ask my sister, I can't eat it. That food appetite is already gone.
Yeah.
I'm not how I be drinking wine. That I don't like the friends. The show is just bad. Bad acting. The acting was not to write home about. Nothing. I don't know where Tyler Perry picks his actors from. I see the intention once again.
I see the intention. Well, that's what you know what you think about Finding Joy in the comments.
Yes. Until next time, do take good care of yourself.
Goodbye.